Rolex makes some of the world's most iconic watches, like Daytona, Submariner, and Classic Oyster. It is believed that the Swiss manufacturer creates around 1 million watches annually, all of which are made by hand. Yet, a new Rolex might be difficult to get for a customer who does not have an existing contact with an authorized distributor. In case you already own a Rolex or two, or if you're just searching for other similar watch brands, we put up a helpful shopping guide. This is a buyer's guide to other luxury watch manufacturers that are similar to Rolex. Number 6. Tudor. Tudor, a sister company of Rolex, is naturally quite similar to Rolex in many aspects. Rolex founder Hans Wilsdorf established Tudor over 90 years ago as a more affordable alternative to Rolex. With its relaunch in 2007 and re-entry into the US market in 2013, Tudor has continued to fly that flag while displaying its own design language, in-house movements, and distinctive personality with pride. Tudor's resurgence has been so successful that the company now produces a wide range of high-quality sports and dress timepieces, many of which has snowflake hands and other nods to the brand's rich heritage while still meeting the needs and expectations of current consumers. The Tudor Pelagos is where you'll find the brand's no-nonsense diving watches, while the Tudor North Flag is where you'll find watches inspired by exploration and adventure. The Tudor Black Bay is the brand's most popular collection of watches. It features a wide variety of styles and functions, from divers, the Black Bay Bronze, and Black Bay 58, to chronographs, the Black Bay Chrono, to GMTs, the Black Bay GMT, and even simple timepieces, the Black Bay 32, 36, 41. Finally, as the name implies, the Tudor Heritage series is a collection of reissues of classic vintage Tudor timepieces such as Heritage Chrono, Heritage Advisor, and Heritage Ranger. Number 5. Oris. Those who are acquainted with Oris watches know that the independent company produces high-quality mechanical watches, making it an unexpected competitor for brands like Rolex. Of course, the reasonable prices are a bonus. Furthermore, Oris stopped creating quartz watches entirely, so you can be certain that any watch you buy from them will be a mechanical model. With almost a century of experience, Swiss watchmaker Oris now divides its timepieces into 4 categories: diving, culture, aviation, and racing. Oris diving watches have proved to be particularly popular, available in contemporary styles like within Actress range or vintage-inspired versions amongst the diverse 65 lineup. In addition, Oris has a long history of producing aviation timepieces, making pilot watches as early as the 1910s, and still doing so today. As a result, a wide range of options are available from Oris in terms of aviation watches, from classic models like the Oris Big Crown to professional-grade watches like the Oris Big Crown Pro Pilot, and even cutting-edge models like the brand new Oris Big Crown Pilot X. Number 4. Breitling. Breitling is another renowned Swiss watchmaker that has been creating quality watches since 1884. While aviation is the company's bread and butter, Breitling also produces an impressive lineup of professional diving watches and elegant timepieces inspired by traditional designs. Several versions are available, such as Super Ocean Heritage, Navitimer, Chronomat, and Avenger. Altogether, they provide a vast array of styles to choose from, making them suitable for almost every wrist. The Super Ocean can hold its own against other dive watches like the Rolex Submariner thanks to its 60-minute diver's bezel, bright hour markers and hands, and high water resistance. But of course, it also follows its own design aesthetic unique to Breitling that, as of 2022, now includes a 1960s inspired box and minute hand. In 2007, in honor of the diving watch's half-century milestone, the Super Ocean Heritage was released. It has a unique neo-vintage style set that pays tribute to the aesthetic of the 1950s. I think you'll like the Navitimer too, especially if you're a fan of Rolex Daytona. The stopwatch functions and innovative side rules bezels are only some features. Number 3. Audemar's Piguet. Many devoted collectors of high-end timepieces consider Audemar's Piguet, or AP as its fans call it, to be one of the holy trinity of luxury watches, with Vacheron Constantin and Patek Philippe. A pioneer in the industry since 1875, they are among the best watchmakers in the world. Its design code is distinctive and unique to AP, often featuring angular lines and waffle pattern dials. The Royal Oak is the most recognizable watch collection from the brand, with its octagonal case, decorative screws, and grand tapisserie dial, which debuted in 1972. The collection includes simple models with date mechanism, more complicated chronographs, and even those with a perpetual calendar. A few decades later, in 1993, in time for the Royal Oak's 20th anniversary, the Royal Oak Offshore was released. With its bigger mega tapisserie dial, it has a chunkier, more athletic look than the Royal Oak. In 2002, the more experimental Royal Oak concept was released, focusing more on groundbreaking design features. The Code 1159 launched in 2019 and is AP's newest and most divisive model. Instead of a sharp angular case, the Code 1159 embraces more elegant, curved lines with a classic round case and domed crystal. Number 2. Longines. The Longines Watch Company was founded in Switzerland in 1832, and in 1983, it became a subsidiary of the Swatch Group. Several popular dress watches may be found in both the elegance and watchmaking tradition lines. For example, the Dolce Vita from the Elegance collections features a contemporary rectangular case. In contrast, the Longines Heritage Classic from the watchmaking traditional collection sports is a retro-inspired design. The Hydro Conquest is a traditional diver watch with a time-lapse bezel and water resistance up to 300 meters. If you'd like to look at the Rolex GMT Master 2, you may also find the Longines Spirit appealing since it has 24-hour bezel and a forehand display. At number 1. Patek Philippe. Patek Philippe is honored to be called the first company to produce a wristwatch successfully. Since then, the company has become one of the most prestigious names in watch history, renowned for the quality of its products and the sophistication of its design. The Patek Philippe catalog is vast, with 13 new watches joining the lineup in 2022 alone. Pillar models include the Grand Complication, Calatrava Gondolo, Golden Eclipse, Nautilus, Aquanaut, and 24. The Nautilus and Aquanaut are two of Patek's best-selling watches, thanks to their distinctive cases and intricate dials. Since its debut in 1976, the Nautilus line has grown from 2 to 27 distinct models. Its unique curving octagonal porthole-shaped casing and horizontally engraved dial set it apart. The Aquanaut first appeared in stores in 1998, making it a relatively recent model. The Nautilus is inspired by Aquanaut, which has a similar case shape but a more modern, square embossed dial and a tropical strap. It's true that we're biased towards the crown here in these parts, but there are many other great watch manufacturers out there, like Rolex. This ends our top 6 list of luxury watch brands like Rolex. If you want to learn more about expensive watches in the world, click the link below. So what do you think? Did we miss your favorite expensive watch that should be on the list? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel. If you like more videos like these, remember to activate the notification so you won't miss out on any videos. See you at the next one, fellow luxury lovers.